I really think that we are very often, that there are actually very often overstated narrative about the problems in the Western Balkan and the history of Balkan as general, because Europe as a continent and European Union as well has proven that are really resourceful crisis-producing power. So it's not only about the Western Balkan. And we are overstating the problems in the Western Balkan. They exist. They are part of not solved all problems, but it doesn't mean that EU and the rest of the European continent is not resourceful about the crisis as well. So the goal is to make this crisis be solved in a proper way, in a proper manner. That was the goal for EU membership, that was the goal of European Union. And beside that, economic progress, prosperity, etc. And just one very important word about the regional policy and cohesion policy, because we all, as a candidate and potential candidates, we are now in a phase preparing ourselves for, let's say, potentially smooth transition to cohesion policy and to structural funds. One of the very important instruments that Carolina mentioned as an IPA-free new perspective provides also as last perspective IPA 2, 2014-2021, a lot of European Union funds for the cross-border cooperation. So we have a lot of programs. For example, Serbia, we have program with Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania, Croatia, North Macedonia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Montenegro. So we have 7 programs already for last 10 to 12 years, participating with local communities, regions, with each other by the European funds. And this is something that improves people-to-people diplomacy. And that is the most important added value. By the way, for the first time in Serbia, we have more than 45% of people knowing that the EU is the biggest donor, and they know for some project financed by the EU funds.
Thank you. This is a really huge progress, also concerning